So students, welcome to the second chapter, whole number and exercise solution, that is a 2D, right? So before going through this particular video, I urge you to stop it and go through the previous videos of properties, as because if you don't know the properties, you won't understand anything, right? So rather than this, you go through the properties and then the questions will be easier for you to understand, right? So let's get on to the solution. And before going through the solution, I urge you to subscribe up the channel so that you can get the latest notification update, right? So let's get started. So this is the first question, and what it says, question number 1 is fill in the blanks to make each of the following a true statement and using properties of multiplication, and also name the property, right? Also name the property. That means you have to be very thorough with the properties, right students? So the first one is this question. So this is dash minus 12 is equals to, sorry, dash minus 12 is equals to 12 multiplied by 57. So this is, you can see it, this is a commutative property, right? And what does commutative property states? That states a into b will be equals to b into a, right? A and b, this is b. So what is the value of a? 57, right? So this is how you can do it very easily. Okay, now next is 1623 multiplied by 1. So any number multiplied by 1 will be the number itself. So this will be 1623, 1623, and the property is property of 1, right? Next is 0 multiplied by 8135. So this will be simply 0. Why? Because any number multiplied with 0 will be the 0, and this is the property of 0. I am writing in short, but you have to write in, full in your copies. Next is fourth. This is 17 multiplied by 24 whole multiplied by 102 will be equal to 17 into multiplied by dash into 102. So student, if we will see this, this is simply an associative property. This is associative property. And what was associative property? That was a into b when multiplied with c will be equals to a into b multiplied by c, right? So this is a, b and c. Here is a, here is c. So what was b? 24. So this is 24. Very easy, right? Next is 87 into 19 is equal to dash into 19 plus dash into 9, right? So this is, as you can see it, 87 and 19, and this is 19 and this is 19. It's not 9, it's 19, right? So here you can see 19 and 19. So this is, and here in the middle you have plus. This is distributive property, right? Distributive property, right? Distributive property of multiplication over addition, right? Because here you can see it is distributive property of multiplication over addition, right? So this is 87, here is 19, so 80 and 7, right? You can look here, it's like when 80 plus 7 multiplied with 19, then it will be 80 into 19 plus 7 into 19, right? So this is exactly the same way, okay, right? So this is 80 and this will be 7, okay. Now next is 10 into 100 into dash is equal to 0. So this will be 0. Why? Because the product, any of the number when multiplied with 0 will be the 0, right? And this is property of 0, property of 0, right? Next here 28 into 197 is equal to 28 into dash in bracket minus 28 into 3. So here you can easily see it as distributive property, right? And distributive property of, here it is minus, right? So this is distributive property of multiplication over subtraction, remember. So this is how you can see the importance of the properties. You have to go through the properties, right? So if you have not gone through the properties video, you just go through that and revise in your books also, then only you will be able to understand this. So this is distributive property of multiplication over subtraction, right? Now look here, this is 28, 28 and 28 we are having here 197. So 197, it can be divided into two parts, 200 minus 3, right? Why I have not put here plus? Because it's here minus. Okay, this is the subtraction. So here will be 200 and here this is 3, right? So here we will be putting 200. That's how, so simple as that. But you need to go through the properties first, right? Now come to the question number 2. 2 into 2056 into 50, right? So what we need to do is find the product by suitable arrangement. Okay, so we have to arrange them, right? So we can take these two together, right? In the arrangement 2 into 50 into 2056. Okay, so 2 into 50, 100 into 2056, this will be 2056 and double zero, right? So this is 2,05,600. Okay, students. Now come to the next question. So 25 into 766 into 4. So you can take these two as in group. So 25 into 4 multiplied by 766. This will be 25 into 4. 100 into 766. This will be 76600. That's it. 76,600. Okay, student. So this is how you have to arrange them. Okay. Now come to the next is. This is 8 into 1593 multiplied by 125. Okay, so again you can group these two together. 8 into 125, right, multiplied by 1593. So 8 into 125, this will be 125. 1000 into 1593, right? So this is 1593, 123. Correct? Okay, so proceeding forward, this is 625 into 18 plus 16 into 2. So if you want to group them, 6530. Okay, so these two and these two, right? We can group them together. Okay, so this is 625 into 16 plus, not plus, sorry, into 18 into 2. So 625 into 16, that will be 10,000, right, into 18 to the 36, right? So this will be 3 6 1 2 2 3 4, right? 3,60,000, right? Now next is 80 into 225 plus 25 into 4, right? So 25 4 is 100 and this is easier, right? So 80 into 225 multiplied by 25 into 4. So this will be 80 into 225, that will be 8540, right? It is 16. Okay, 18,000 into 25 4 is 100. So this will be 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 18 lakh, right? Okay, so now we will be proceeding forward. So the next question, that is question number 3. In this question, what is being asked is find the value of the following using the suitable. Okay, right. Right. So this is question number 3. Find the value of the following using the suitable properties. Right. So this is 435 into 17 plus 435 multiplied by 3. You can see that 435 and 435 common are here. Right. So this will be 435, okay, multiplied by 17 plus 3. Student, you can see that this is the distributive property of multiplication over addition, right? If we will expand this, we will have this, right? So this is 435 into 17 plus 3, 20, and this will be 435 to the 870, and this is 0, 8700, right? This is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. If you will expand this, you will have this, right? So by using the property, we are gaining the answer, right? So this is how we will do this particular question. Now you will understand it much more better. Again, distributive property of multiplication over addition. This is 1723, this is 1723, right? And this is 86 and 14. So this is 1723, right? This is common in both, and because it is plus, so 86 plus 14, 1723 into 86 plus 1400, so 172300. This is it, right? So this was the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Now distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Next part, this is the question. Okay, so 7135 you can see here, so write 7135, okay, and bracket, this is 176 and this is 76, and here in between we have minus, put here minus, so simple, 7135 multiplied by 176 minus 76, 100, this will be 713500. Got it? Good. Okay, so now next question is question number 4. 938 into 104, and we have to do it by using the distributive property of multiplication. Okay, distributive property of multiplication. So this will be distributive property of multiplication, we have to use it. So this will be 938 multiplied by 100 plus 4, because 104 we can write 104. So as per distributive property, it will be 938 into 100 plus, right, and 938 into 4. So this will be 93800 plus 938 into 4, 4 8 32, 4 8 12, 5 7 3, right? So this is 3752, and after adding this 2 5 5 7 9. Okay, so 97552. That's it. That's how easy it is. But before going through this, I urge you again to go through the properties, right? Again, this is 325. Okay, multiplied by, we have to do it with the help of the property of multiplication, distributive property of multiplication, right? So this is 1000 and plus 8, right, students? So this will be 325 into 1 2 3, okay, plus 325 into 8. So 325 into 1000, that will be 325 and 000, and 325 into 8, this will be 8 5 48 is 16, and Okay, so adding both, this will be uh, 0 0 6 7 2 and 3, right? So this will be 3,27,600. All right, students. Okay, now next is 998 and 534. So here this is 998, right? Here it was 1008, here it is 998. That means 2 less than the 1000, right? So we can write it like 1000 minus 2 into 534, right? So this will be 534 into 1000. This will be 534,000 minus, and 534 into 2. This will be 1068, right? Okay, and after deducting this, 10 minus 8, 2, 9 minus 6, 3, and then 9, and then 2, then 3, and 5. This will be 532,932. Okay, now proceeding forward, here it is 1078 into 96. So again, this is 96. That means less than 100. It is 4 less than 100. So we can write it like 1078 multiplied by 100 minus 4. Right. So 1078 into 100. Right. And minus, because here minus. So 1078 into 4. That will be right, 4312. Okay, so and after minus this, 10 minus 2, 8, 9 minus 1, 8, and again this is 7 minus 3, 4. Right, so 103488. Okay, now next is, this is 99, means 100 less than 1 less than 100. Okay, so 635 into 100 minus 1. So this will be 63500 minus 635. So it will be 62865. So 2341 into 999. This is 999, means 1 less than 1000. So 2341 into 1000 minus 1. So if we will multiply 2341 with 1000, this will be 2341,000 and minus 2341 into 1, 2341, right? So 10 minus 1, 9, and then 9 minus 4, 5, then 6, 8, 3, 3, 2, right? So this will be 2338659, right? This is how this question is over. Okay, students, understood? Okay, now question number 5. So question number 5 is, determine the product of the greatest number of the 3 digit. Greatest number of 3 digit is 999, and the greatest number of 4 digit, greater number of 4 digit is 999, right? So you have been asked, by using the distributive property, you have to find the product of it, right? So if you want to find the product of it, this is 999 and this is 999, 9999. So 9999, I can write like this: 10,000 minus 1. I can write this particular in this way. Okay, and after that multiply it with 999. This is distributive property of multiplication over subtraction, right? Okay, so 999 and 10,000 is multiplying 999 with 10,000, 1 2 3 4, right, minus 999. Okay, so if you will deduct it, 9 10 minus 9 1, right, then this will be 9 minus 9 0, then again 9 minus 9 0. Okay, so this will be 9989001, right, got it. Okay, now question number 6. So this is how you have to do question number, now this is 6. A vendor supplies 42 liters of milk to scale on morning. Okay, morning 42 liter, right, and 58 liter in the evening. So evening 58 liter. So cost is 45 rupees per liter. Okay, so using the distributive property, find how much money is due to the vendor per day. That means you have to find the amount and you have to use the distributive property. So this is, if you want to find individually, what you will do, 42 into 45, because 45 per liter is there, na? Right, 45 per liter. So for morning, the total price for morning will be 42 into 45, and for evening 58 into 45, but you have to use the distributive property. Okay, so 45 is the cost, right, and the total milk bought by them is 42 in the morning and 58 in the evening, right. So using distributive property, it will be 45 into 42 plus 45 into 58. So multiplying 45 with 45 with 42, it will be 1890, right, and 45 with 58, this will be right, 2610. Okay, and if you will add it, it will be 90110. Okay, and 5 2 3 and 4, 4500 rupees, right students. So this is how the exercise is. Today is over, and MCQ you can attempt it by your own. They're very simple, right students. So I urge you again to revise the properties, then only you can understand the questions much more better. So go through it, and many of you are facing the problem of not accessing the app. So I had earlier told you to subscribe up the channel. Kindly subscribe the channel. I urge you, all of you, right, I urge all of you to subscribe the channel so that you can get the updates as and when I will upload the video, right. So till then, be safe, be inside, and keep learning.